Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, it's paint day, or start of paint day number 1 on this thing. I'm going to attempt to throw a base coat on all these little parts that I have. Basically, I only have a door here, air box, a bunch of miscellaneous parts. Some go on the door, some don't. So this is the start of a very long paint process, especially doing all these pieces individually, because I want to put, of course, all new hardware on everything. So guys, what you guys are about to see is a whole bunch of sanding that I've done. It's taken a lot of prep time to get to where I am right now. And these pieces were pretty rough and pretty beat up. Definitely used some glaze and putty and a little Bondo here and there in places that really needed it the most. Mainly just the glaze and putty. And yeah, I got a lot of parts to paint. A ton. So it's not wasting more time. Let's go. Got some more parts here to prime in. Those need a second coat there. Just little bitty pieces. I've got so many more to do. So I'm gonna get busy on these. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving on these parts like this. Done some sanding and then 2 coats of body filler on it. And this is the air box. So I gotta start prepping all these stuff. So I got paint coming, it's on the way, it's ordered, but tons and tons of body work has to be done. And I've the doors, there's so many different small pieces. I'm like, well, I guess I should just do one at a time. Otherwise I'm gonna have pieces everywhere. So whatever, let's get sanding. Sorry for the wind, guys, but in order for this Duramax filter, there's the part number right there. So this is what everybody swaps into when you do the Duramax. It fits in the, diameter here, perfect. But this piece has to go, which this is just glued on. I can even see the glue right there on the end of that. I guess it's a bolt. I'm gonna hammer that out. And remember when I got this Humvee, this stuff was all chewed up. Like they straight up just hack jobbed this. Well, it can still be hack jobbed. I'm just gonna clean it up. So I'm gonna get the Dremel, just cut over here where it's a little bit more clean. Just do a straight cut this little panel out right here, and maybe come around and clean up this edge at the top. And then over here, same thing, just do a nice straight cut down there. And this box will still be just fine for me. Yeah, actually this whole thing is glued in there. I see glued right there. So let's see if we can fix this box to make this fit in there. Because see, right now, it's only about half the size of the original Humvee filter. However, it will allow for all the airflow that is needed when powering it with the Duramax. So you can see right here, it fits in there beautifully. Just needs to sit down. Let's get the chopping. Well, that was easy. So I've been down here making myself the miniature paint booth again. Got my table out here this time. Put some wrapping paper on it, or packing paper, whatever it is. All right, so these are the pieces. Here's the back of the dash. I need to hit this. This, I definitely got to sand a little bit and hit it again. Or actually, I don't know. Probably just give it another coat. I just ran out of primer last time I was spraying. I got like the bottom part of this one done, but not the outside. There's the air box. Odds and ends. I've got a lot to do, and I just want to get some of these done. Oh, yeah. Even these right here for the door. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. I dropped it when it fell. Okay, I got to sand that out. So let me get to prepping here. It is getting dark in a hurry, which is okay. I got some fluorescent lights in here, so it should be okay. And these pieces need to get primed in. Let's go. Well, that took a while, but they look fantastic, guys. So, primed in. Even got the battery tray done. One of those hinges I had to redo. A couple spots I touched up here. This is about to get chopped, cut up. Yeah, that thing turned out amazing that we just did. One door handle, so pretty much I just got one door here, the two buckets in the back. I still see a tiny dent on that side. This thing turned out fantastic. But you know what? That dent right there, that's where it sits against the back of the Humvee. Towards the back. That faces down. That goes, actually I take that back. Maybe coolant tank sits there. Anyway, I might have to hit a little body filler right there. That is a pretty big hump. But the primer went down awesome. I'm down here sanding all these prime parts where it had some overspray on them, just getting them smooth. Hit them with some 600, then 1,000, and they should be ready to go. Got the door left and all these parts right here. So these parts will be painted first. Just moving along. This is all time consuming. All the pieces are done but the dash. They're all sitting here on the golf cart. I gotta go hose everything down, let it dry, and tomorrow should be paint day. We'll see. Man, this thing had a lot that was compounded up, like almost like dust, you know. So definitely sand that primer down before we're ever gonna shoot it. Swept up, got my new paper down. I'm just doing a bunch of prepping for tomorrow. I wish I could get all this stuff out of here, but that's not gonna happen. Got the hose kind of over here as far as I can go, and yeah, start spraying all these down, setting them out to dry, and go from there. So here are all my pieces. Got some running in, it's good. A lot of little parts, guys. This is just one door, the two rear buckets, I guess you'd call them, the dash, airbox. Look, already a bug. You better not get in my clear coat. Yep. Wait, forgot the door. Gotta rinse that off. Really want to paint each piece of this Humvee individually by hand. I'm not taking any shortcuts, removing all window trim, moldings, I don't know, any kind. I want just the part, the paint, no taping up, nothing like that. I want to paint it right. So here we go. So guys, you're about to see the color of the Humvee. I have looked to the end of the internet for colors for this thing and I just could never decide. And this is just a personal preference. It is a Kia color, dark moss. I don't know if you've seen any of the Tellurides. It still has a hint of brown in it, but it also looks kind of OD green, but clear coat on top. So I think it's going to be a really cool color. It's their combination. Obviously, I'm using Nason XL products right here. I really like their paint. I've used it a bunch in the past. Got O'Reilly to mix it up for me. They always do an awesome job. So let's throw some of this in the gun and let's get to spraying. Coat one. This looks absolutely beautiful. I know you guys, it's really hard to see in here. I didn't get back on there. I mean, it's soaked. It's taking a lot of paint though. Coat 2. This might be my favorite paint I've ever painted. Woo! This phone does not do justice, bro. It does not do justice. This is beautiful. What's that? It's soaking wet still. Coat 2. All right, so it's the next day here. That looks beautiful. Like, they turned out great. All these pieces did. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and try to set this place up to clear coat. I've got to move some stuff around here. I'm just out of space, or I might just not be able to coat as many at one time as I can. Because, yeah, out of space. But let's see how this is going to turn out. Let's go. Clear coat. Coat 2. All right. It is the next day. Dude, look at that color. It looks black in certain lights. And obviously like a greenish brown in others. So they turned out really good. I got the door, the airbox, all that stuff is up there. But I want to get these pieces right here and get those all up and set up to go back on the door. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. All right, so we got some of these pieces like this. Here's the window trim, kind of protected the glass against just from rubbing on metal. So let's go ahead and slide these back in there. Might be easier said than done than doing this, but these were original too. They cleaned up really, really nice just with the pressure washer. Let's see. Oh, that's way easier than it was before. Cleaned out all that junk. There was so much dirt that came out of that when I first did it. It was nuts. Boom. Just like that. All right, guys. I'm in a dilemma. The metal pieces turned out amazing. Like when you come out here and look at this in the sun, it looks great. However, I think the door, because it's fiberglass, I don't like it glossy. I can't help it. I'm out here looking at it in all different kind of aspects last night. I can even see a little spot up there I need to fix. I don't like it. Do you guys like it glossy? Because what I'm about to do is sand that back down and go get some flat clear coat. And let's shoot it flat and see what happens. It looked really good flat. Even right after I painted the paint, it looked good. So yeah, check this out. I only painted the spacers here. That's just the regular paint. These just go in between the handle brackets. So what do you guys think? Gloss or flat? And it's the first thing in the morning, next morning, and it's so frustrating. I'm telling you. Spending all that time painting, all that stuff. I don't like it clear. High gloss. I'm thinking flat is the way to go. Tim, what you think? I mean, that thing has always looked great, flat, even though that's bed liner, that is not paint. But I can get my hands on some flat clear. I've never used it before. Let's just try it from there, because I don't want to ruin this paint job. I'm not going to go ahead and put that door together looking like that. No way. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this video. Tell me what you think. Today is October 7th, today's date. So I need to know what you guys think. I want to take a little poll and tell me what you think, because I'm going to go buy some clear, matte clear, today. Well, I've already actually bought it. It's going to be here at 3:30. So let me know, as soon as you guys watch this video, let me know what to do. Any input is helpful, especially in this door, because it is fiberglass and it has all those little almost holes again. Should I prime it one more time? Let me know. Let me know right now so I get this done. Let's go. See you next time.